Thanks for being here. I liked how we did it. I mean, it wasn't pretty, obviously. You can't, but we had a point guard playing out there that his hand is still bothering him, and he just doesn't feel comfortable. But we needed somebody because we needed a point guard, and I applaud him for battling through it. Noah played good defense. And I thought Sean gave us some good things. But at the end of the day, we got it done with defensively and we defending and rebounding. And you want to be able to do that when you got everything kind of else going on. And, we had I didn't know Jace was going to play till game time. I didn't know Trey was going to play till game time. Brendan's obviously out, our best shooter, so that would kind of probably help a little bit. But it was just, hey, we've had a unique season so far, and it's only, what are we, 10 games in? I mean, I remember somebody asked me, well, you have your rotation. Who asked that question that first day? Do you have your rotation thing? Rotation. Yeah, we just had to adapt. I had a guy out there playing that wasn't 100%. Noah, I had a number of guys who weren't playing 100%, and I just liked how we did it. So took care of the basketball. I thought we took good shots. That's why you get 14 offensive rebounds and 40% of your misses. So we got a very high number there. We held them to 33%. A good offensive team. They're at the top of their league. Were we built for this to play against the zone today? Probably not. If I didn't know Noah. I know he hasn't felt quite right, but he didn't want to shoot. He passed up open shots, and that's kind of hard to have an offense when they're packed in the zone and we're at the top of the key. We're not shooting it, so hit some early, but then we got tight. But I thought Jace gave us good minutes defensively. Micah gave us some good looks offensively, but Isaiah gave some looks in the zone. I mean, all of our guys. We battled 9 guys that 4 or 5 of them weren't practicing this week. That's who we had out there today. So we found a way and rotated different guys and moved guys at different spots. So we got 4 practices before Montana State, and then a while before conference play. So we've lost our point guard, yes, but we're going to have to reinvent ourselves and figure out some things. And I thought this was a great way of grinding it out today and winning it with defense. I want our guys to see us win with defense and rebounding, and so that was good to see.
Second half adjustment, held it to 24%. They were getting you on the back door pretty good in that first 20 minutes. What did you change?
Yeah, I mean, we drilled. We talked about it over and over again, but that was their thing. Breakoffs, we call it, and back cuts. And we made some mistakes early, but second half we didn't. And that's what I talked to our guys about. It first thing was, hey, we adjusted. We figured it out. We told you didn't. It's their 5 out allows you to get some of those, and their bigs can pass. We got new guys and new spots and new situations. Then and now they're in new spots, new situations a week later than they were. So Trey's playing the 2 now. We have him at the 4, 3. I mean, Jace was playing the 4. Isaiah is now 4, probably more. Punches moved from 5 to 4. This is that rotation thing. It's called injuries and who you got, man. The next guy up, and so. But I'm proud of how we handled it. We practiced hard. We couldn't go live the first 2 days. We went a little live the last 2 days. And everybody like, oh, what are you going to do? Well, we're going to get guys. We literally had 4 guys in boots on practice the other day. 4 guys in boots. I've never seen it before in my life. But they're all sitting together in chairs next to each other.
With all those bodies and things like this, are there any thoughts on maybe changing playing with the redshirt guys? Or?
We thought about it, but it's going to be their call, and it's just, it's a unique situation when it's all happened. You lose your point guard at game 9, 10. You couldn't be in a worse situation, more limited in options. But that's what it is. We figured it out today. Now we're going to have to figure it out tomorrow, and that's what we had to do. So. Nobody's feeling sorry for us. We're gonna have to. But I think once we get Brendan back, then we got 10 guys. Hopefully they're all healthy at some point, and then we're gonna go with that. And I thought Fashawn played good. It's guards. We're gonna play Trey at some too, and which he had been doing. We've had a little of this more lately. It's funny. It's you practice June, July all the time. You do something, then I was thinking. we're so limited in numbers. I mean, as we talk about men's basketball, it's so limited. Throwing an injury, we had Malik early, where he's out. Then Ernest is out for a long time, and then then you make a decision. These guys about two guys redshirting, and then you're thrown in it with a significant injury, point guard going down in game 9. Not how you drew it up, but probably you don't want to have your best shooter out when you're going against a team that plays 40 minutes of zone. But we managed to do that as well today. So I was talking to Ben Howland, and I told him, oh yeah, by the way, Brendan's out, and he goes, against the zone? And I was like, yeah. So the offense would have looked a whole lot better with him out there.
Punch seems to really be thriving in that role, starting next to Ernest.
Yeah.
I thought his perimeter defense against that timeout was really solid today. What does his versatility mean for you, especially in light of all the injuries?
Well, I mean, he's probably could have given us more minutes out there. Guarding on the perimeter, still he's close. He's close. He guards the drive pretty good. It's the getting out on the shooter possibly is his biggest challenge. But he's way ahead of most freshmen his size and around the glass, and he was really good. And we kind of wanted to get Jace in there down the stretch because he was going to guard 20. We had that ready. And so that was kind of the decision we made. But, we want to keep guys fresh too, but that obviously didn't work with Trey and Noah. So we played two guys 36 and 35 that didn't practice for 2 days. Did practice yesterday, though, so not ideal, but we're figuring it out.
You talked about guarding 20, and he had 3 of 15. He came to the game averaging 19.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the guards' defense, especially after losing Frank?
Well, yeah, I mean, we think, and our belief is if we go bigger, possibly with Punch in there, which we were doing anyways before Frankie, and once we got everybody, Malik back, and he's given us good options to that we would get better defensively. We think that's, yes, we lost Frankie, but in the midst of that, we were we were progressing defensively, and so we got to continue to progress defensively, and we could be bigger at the guards now. We're bigger, obviously, with Punch, and hopefully we can get Jace, Isaiah, guys out there consistently, and we can, with those 10 guys, we can kind of understand what we're trying to do defensively, consistently be there and make it difficult for people to get going offensively, and then rebound better, which has been a big shortfall of ours. I mean, it's offensive rebound and defensive rebound. So hopefully today was a good step in that direction.
You talked about the message not getting through to them last week or so. What do you like about it tonight?
Well, I don't know if I said that or what. I thought we lost to a good team, and we were up, and we had opportunities. But at the end of the day, down the stretch, we had guys that, were playing not 100%, and we didn't even have guys because we couldn't sub in. Frankie obviously wasn't right. He had hurt his foot in the first half. So, the message I gave to our guys was we just beat Xavier. They're a very good team. We lost to a good team. Vanderbilt is way better than they were supposed to be. And we were up. We had our opportunities. Offensively, we were very good. But I think we just wore down, and we didn't have bodies at the end. I mean, Trey we couldn't put back in the game. Brendan we couldn't put back in the game. And Frankie was playing at half speed. And Noah is not right. So, I mean, this is the thing we've had. No one cares about excuses. Mike Xavier just lost, I guess, one of their best players today, I heard. It's just it hasn't been perfect. We went young, and then we've had a lot of different changes. But you know what? You can't win every game. You're gonna mess up some. We've hit our limit on losing some neutral court games. So we got to win our home games, which we've done, and we've got to battle, and if you defend like we did, and continue to get better as we get a more depth back, we will win games, and we will win home games, and we will give us chances on the road. So we were very good offensively in the Xavier and the the Vanderbilt game, but we didn't today, and there's some reasons. I don't know what I mean, Noah, he just didn't feel right, and but we had to have him out there. So Brendan makes it a whole lot different offense, and I'll take this win, and we'll go figure out, and I hope somebody zones us here real quick with our whole team and everybody healthy.
Do you have to change, having to go young and rely now on some of these freshmen and redshirt freshmen in key moments? Do you have to give them a little bit more leash and room for error, or can you afford to do that at this point in the season?
I mean, every error is going to get you beat. So I mean, the two of them, I mean, you got to play, and that's where we're at. But Punch got better. Micah made a couple big shots early. Micah played good the other day. We're just, hey, it is what it is, and Punch is unique though, because defensively he doesn't hurt you, and that's huge for a big guy. So and also ask him to play on the perimeter, which that was the plan always. It just I don't know that we anticipate him starting in this situation, but I thought he played really well, and yeah, we got some really good young guys, and then even when you talk about it, I mean. Ernest, let's not forget Ernest. He had a double, and he's a junior. Didn't play at all as a freshman. He's getting better. I should have mentioned him more, even in the afterwards. I think I somehow overlooked a double with the team in there. So he had some big blocks down the stretch, and he. Got the offensive rebounds that we've been talking to him again. We got to get him to get more. We got to get him to finish more. We're going to work on it tomorrow. We're going to work on it the next day. We're going to work on it because every day is an opportunity for him to get better.
Anything else for Coach? Okay, thank you.
Thank you all. Have a great